Journal reports on genetics, fish breeding and biotechnology. Introduction. Fish is a cold-blooded aquatic organism that breathes with gills and swim with fin. They are categorized as finfish and shellfish. Finfish are cold-blooded aquatic vertebrates that have gills, fin with rays, and scales covering the body. Gonadotropin releasing hormone is now the best available biotechnology tool for the induced breeding of fish. GnRH is the key regulator and central initiator of reproductive cascade in all vertebrates. Finfish are cold-blooded fish in aquaculture. They are able to release hormone and are a good biotechnological tool for inducing the breeding of fish. Fish breeding means the breeding, nursing, and transfer of fish from one water body into another, also catching and keeping the producer for the recovery, maintenance, and increase of fishery resource. The four main areas where biotechnologies have been used in aquaculture and fisheries include genetic improvement and control, environmental management and bioremediation, and biodiversity conservation and fisheries management. Fish reproduce by rear live young or by laying eggs. Live bearers give birth to fully formed and functional young called fry. The eggs are fertilized and hatched within the female, which genetics breeding is a process that remolds heritable traits to obtain neotype and improve varieties. Breeding fish is a good way to make the fishery better. It will also prevent the possible depletion of their species after breeding fish. It is raised for a few days before being released to the fishery. For the purpose of genetic improvement, researcher can select for desirable genetic traits, integrates suite of traits from different donor, or alter the innate genetic traits of a species. Biotechnology allows scientists to identify and combine traits in a fish and shellfish to increase productivity, to improve quality. Scientists are investigating genes that will increase production of natural fish growth factor as well as the natural defense compound marine organism used to fight microbial infection. The main subfields of biotechnology are medical red, biotechnology agricultural green, biotechnology industrial white, biotechnology marine blue, and artificial selection is any selection process that occurs as a result of an organism's ability to adapt to its surrounding. Researchers want to be able to select genetic traits they don't want to. They also want to combine the traits of different donor and change the nature of species. Artificial selection, on the other hand, is selective breeding that is composed by an external entity, usually humans, in order to enhance the frequency of desirable features. And similarly, fish hybridization is when two different species, genera, or families can be crossed, back-crossed, or out-crossed to give the hybrid or desired qualities. The advent of induced spawning techniques, such as hypophyization, the use of pituitary gland extract to induce ovulation, synthetic hormones, in vitro fertilization technologies, and increased knowledge of reproductive biology has enabled aquaculturists to induce breeding and domesticate many fish species. When two species are genera, they can cross, backcross, or outcross, but these genera are different and people can enhance the frequency of desirable traits. And nuclear transfer consists in injecting a somatic nucleus carrying valuable genetic information into recipient ducate to see diploid offspring which bear the genome of interest. It requires that the oocyte maternal DNA is removed. By injecting can generate nuclear transfer of somatic nucleus that can carry in important information to the recipient ducate. Fish breeding is the act of producing young ones from parent brood fish. This ensures species continuity and survival. In aquaculture, fish breeding is very important activity ensuring availability fingerlings for the stocking of pond, pen, tank, and cage. Biotechnology allows scientists to identify and combine traits in fish and shellfish to increase productivity and improve quality. Scientists are investigating genes that will increase production and general fish growth factor as well as natural defense compound marine organism used to fight microbial infection. They ensure the availability of fingerlings so they can stock their pond, and they ensure the safety of the fingerlings, and scientists are developing a way to identify and combine the characteristic of fish. Modern biotechnology is already making important contribution and poses significant challenge to aquaculture and fisheries development. It perceives that modern biotechnology should be used as adjunct to and not as substitutes for conventional technologies in solving problems, and that their application should be need driven rather than technology driven. They do important things that are meaningful and can bring development in aquaculture and fisheries. They thought that new biotechnology should be used to complement and not replace conventional technologies.